Ball Facts coming back at you again, and we gonna give you the facts. Okay, we lost this game. Let's talk about it. 120-108. Alvin Gentry, he figured that this game would be different than the last game because he'd give Zion more touches. Let's listen to what he said.
Zion can't go 4 minutes without touching the basketball, and that's on me. You know, that's something that I've got to make sure that will never happen again. And so, I take responsibility for that.
Well, thank you for that, Alvin, but it's not just about getting him the ball. It's about how we get him the ball. It's about where we get him the ball. It's about who's giving him the ball. It isn't just give him the ball because he's not that experienced yet. Give him the ball, isolation play, and he can just take anybody down. He still needs some work. He has the athleticism and he still needs to shake the rust off, but he's got to learn some skill set as well. So here we are at the box score. It's just atrocious. Look here. Ingram minus 17, Zion minus 11, Favors minus 26, Lonzo minus 11, Jay Holiday minus 18. Now Brandon Ingram did get his points, and he had the most decent field goal percentage, 12-19. But when we don't move the ball, usually one person gets their points, and that's it. And that's well and good for them, but it doesn't get us the win. Now, Lonzo did good in the first quarter, but look what he ended up with. 4 for 12 overall and 3 for 10. Those were the only ones he hit in the first quarter. Drew Holiday, even worse, 3 for 14, 1 for 6. Zion usually has a great percentage, 5 for 19, not so great. And what's horrible is, look at this. Favors, Drew Holiday, Lonzo, no free throws. When are they going to get physical, get into the paint, get bumped? We know Lonzo can't shoot free throws that well, but this is horrible right here. Okay, as we look down here on the bench, Melly 9 points, not bad. 3 for 5 3-pointers, that's really good. Hayes, 0. He only got 5 minutes though. Redick, 13 points. We'll take that, 2 for 5. I would like to see him get more 3-point shots and not work as hard to get them. Etuan Moore, 8. So the bench was like plus. We might as well should have put our bench in more if we weren't going to move the ball. And then, of course, Giannis, 34 points. He just went off 12 for 17. But let's get into some of these highlights and talk about what they should be doing, what they could be doing, because it's got to get better. Now, my anticipation is bottled up for this game, and bang! Right away, I was out my seat. Lonzo had me going. I was like, uh-oh, it's time for the triple-double night. Good steal, Drew. Swing it. Now, this is the ball movement we need. We need good ball movement always. Now, I think someone else could have cut right then and there, but it was good that they kept the ball moving. Another play to Lonzo again. Bang! Boy, I was hyped. Now, when you come out firing like this, Lonzo, we expect you to finish that in the whole game. Why only 3 in the first quarter? Well, I kind of know, and we'll get to that. Good tip in, Zion. Now, this was an anticipated match because Zion is a freak of nature, and so is Giannis. So everybody wanted to see this. Now, here we got Zion dribbling around looking for a window, and he got it right there. But as of right now, I don't think you should call many ISO plays for this guy out on the wing dribbling around because he's not quite yet. Ooh, Giannis, that's what's up. Zion is not quite yet ready to just make plays for himself. That's not going to win Alvin Gentry. Yes, we want him to have the ball. Good pass. Woo! As I'm kind of talking down on him, the brother just dunks on somebody. That's what's up, Zion. But did you see it was like a good pass and then he got it? That's what we need. Yes, good floater. We need the ball movement. We just need some good ball movement. People cutting. There we go. Now, right there, see how Lonzo threw that ball out? Good chase. Good effort. See, when Lonzo throws it up like that, We don't need the ball to get pulled back and start dribbling by somebody and being stagnant. We either need a shot going up or we need the ball passed again. We need somebody cutting. Good pass, ZO2. Boom. Let's do it. Start moving, and Lonzo can see you moving. He's going to get you the ball. If we do that the whole game, just get people moving, it's going to be a lot easier. That sounds simple, and it is simple. Look at Giannis beasting over Zion. Oh my gosh. Zion is getting baptized in this game. They're teaching him like, hey, your athleticism alone in college will work, but here you gonna need some foot. Ooh. Oh my gosh. B.I. with the crossover, showing him why he is an all-star. You see how during the game all they can talk about is Giannis and Zion, and he's like, I'm an all-star too. Oh my. Ooh. How can this guy be that tall, that strong, and that fast? Giannis, he's not ready to give up the crown to Zion anytime soon. He's still in his prime. Let's see what you're talking about, Zion. Boom. Let's go. Let's go, big fella. Did you see Zion's face a lot of this game? Like, he was getting frustrated. He was getting mad. And he was like, oh, man, I'm going to have to turn up. Now, this play, no one put a body on Giannis, and he just walked in there. Why is this happening? Is it just a bad matchup for us? We needed Jackson Hayes in there. He's a little more athletic and quick to guard Giannis. And then, you know, look at that right there. They're trying to double team Giannis. He's just too big for those people. We got to match up better. I don't know why Jackson Hayes didn't play more minutes. He only played like 5. And okay, B.I., what you doing? What you doing? Lonzo, pass it back. Somebody cut. Too many threes this game. Too many threes. Like, we should have took it in a lot more. I'm tired of seeing you settle, guys. Don't settle. That's how you end up losing the lead. And why is JJ in the middle throwing the ball up like that? JJ, that's not where you're supposed to be. We seem like we were out of our position, out of sorts. When Lonzo passes the ball up the court, you guys need to keep cutting, running, and passing. Don't stop the ball. Let it move. Keep moving the ball. And if you have to reset, give it to Lonzo and go to a pick and roll with Zion while you other guys go into some type of motion offense. Let's get some off-ball screens. Too much standing around, not enough passing, not enough movement. And Alvin Gentry, I know you're doing the best you can, but you might need to ask for some more help. We need to get some plays going. We need to pick up the defense. This game was a little bit disappointing. I believe Lonzo and everyone else will play better when you move the ball around. You don't let it be stagnant. So that's up to the coach to really figure out what he's going to do. He's been given a gift in Zion, and I think he's just leaning on him too much too early. You need to lean on Lonzo, and he can get everybody fed because you got offensive weapons, but they just can't get it done in the isolation ball. You know, Brandon Ingram, Zion, Drew Holiday, they're not at the Anthony Davis, LeBron James level. Give them the ball and just win the game. You know, they need the team unity. They need to share it. They need to move it around. And Lonzo's the key to unlock that. And even just to get Lonzo better shooting and better everything, you got to run it through him. And Zion needs a low post coach. He needs to get in the gym with a Tim Duncan, a Dikembe Mutombo, somebody who can show him how to get some good head fakes. Because when he head fakes, they're going to jump. Because the man is looking like a rabbit. He wants to jump. He's going to learn how to, you know, get a little turnaround, hook shot, you know, just a little better ground game. But if you bring this guy off a screen and have other people cutting, it's going to be a nightmare for other teams anyway. So Alvin Gentry just gonna have to get in his playbook, get in his bag, look at some other coaches and see how they do things, and just get your playbook tight. Is it looking scary for us to make the playoffs? Yes, it is, because we're losing these games. And I know that the Houston Rockets had James Harden, the number 1 scorer, and the Bucks had the number 2 scorer in Giannis. But it's not necessarily just that we're losing. It's the way we lose, whether it's in the fourth, whether it's in the second half, whether we don't stick to a game plan and execute it. It's just the fashion in which we're losing these games that concerns us Pelicans fans. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of my assessment. You tell me yours and I'll comment as well. For all your Ball Facts gear, go to shopballfacts.com. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ball Facts again. Peace.